Yo, what's good, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing well today. Today, we're going to continue our race to Division 1, and as you guys can see, we're at 7 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses. We're in Division 9. We have one more win to go, and we'll get promoted as well as win the Division 9 title. We are still using our 4-4-2 team, as you guys can see, full Serie A team for now. Eventually, I will make adjustments you guys are going to see after this game, but we come up against this opponent. He's got the team name of Brazil, so I'm a little bit nervous. You guys know I've always struggled against full Brazilian teams, even last year, but he ends up having a not so great team, actually. He's a very, very weak team, and if it doesn't go like it went last episode, you guys noticed that this guy had 59 chemistry, but his keeper played lights out. We still had won the game about 5-0 or 6-0, but his keeper was playing like a god for the first half. But eventually we do find Balotelli make the run, uses his strength, and a great finish right there 11 minutes in. So I did have my way with this opponent a little bit, and I did feel bad as well. I mean, he didn't have a great team. He had very, very bad chemistry, lots of bronze players, so he was still probably pretty new to Ultimate Team, getting things adjusted, getting things situated. And as you guys can see, another goal by Vucinic. He tucks it in after it hits the post, goes right into the back of the net, and we're up 2-0. First half is about to come to an end here. He's going to get his first chance on goal. Nice bit of dribbling by him. Milito takes a shot. Handanovic saves that. Make sure we go into the half at 2-0 at least. He gets a corner. We get it punched out by Handanovic. By the way, for you guys who are struggling against corners, make sure you pull out your keeper. It's 50-50 at this point. But as you guys can see, we get him on the counter. Push the ball all the way forward. Fake shot. Completely fool the defender. 45th minute goal by Mario Balotelli, and that's going to be our third goal of the match. Right before the second half, though, he pauses the game, and he ends up quitting out. So a very, very easy victory, but at this point, I just felt like I just wanted a breath of fresh air. You guys know I've been making Serie A teams for so long now, and I'm sure you guys want to see something new as well. So I'm not going to completely switch off my team just yet because I do want to keep some of the players. I'm enjoying playing with some of the players. Vucinic has been really, really strong for me. Very, very happy with the way he has performed. So I went ahead and decided to keep half of the team of the players I still want to use. You guys see Chiellini is going to stay, Daniele De Rossi is going to stay, Vucinic is going to stay, Candreva is going to stay, and eventually we'll have to get Abate for the team because Chiellini is not going to get 9 chem. I decided to go with a hybrid, and you guys know hybrids are a little bit difficult this year to make. Not as easy as other years because the nationality link is not 1.5 links anymore. Previous years, they gave more of a link with another player if they had the same nationality. This year, that is completely wrong. I've made a mistake here in trading. You guys saw I sold Hernandez for 4,300, a complete noob mistake. He goes for about 7,000. I don't know why I did that. It was really late actually when I was playing, but for the rest of the players, went ahead, compared the prices, and then I also pulled up my laptop, pulled up ultimateteamtrading.net, which is a great trading website. If you guys haven't utilized that for your trading, make sure you guys do, but we just ensured that every single player was selling for the price they're supposed to with the chemistry style they have. Always make sure, guys, when you are selling a player, check the chemistry style and check their going rate for that specific chemistry style, because believe it or not, just like my trading episode where I was talking about how to trade with players with chemistry styles on them, it really does matter, and the amount of coins you're going to get back does increase. So I went ahead to ultimateteamtrading.net or .com. I actually forget the website now that I think about it, but I checked all of the prices, went ahead and listed them accordingly, and then eventually here is the team we have made, which you will see once it loads. There it is for you guys. So we made a BPL Serie A hybrid. We've got Fernandinho as our central defensive mid. We've got Jovetic as our striker to link up with Vucinic. So we've got a Montenegro attack. And we also put in Ashley Young. He's got the finesse trait, I believe, the finesse shot trait. I don't know about that, but I believe that he does. So wanted to use him a little bit. 4-star skills, great pace, great dribbling. And then we put Vermaelen as our center back. So you guys are probably wondering, why am I using Vermaelen? He's got a high attacking work rate, something I don't like on center backs, but I've been using Sergio Ramos quite a bit on my other account, and I have to say that I really, really like defenders with that high attacking work rate, and they have to have the pace and the defending and the heading to go along with it, though. It can't just have a high attacking work rate, so they got to have all of the well-rounded stats, which Vermaelen does. Slapped a Sentinel card on him to give him increased defending, increased heading. Why not? So we'll see how he does in this match, and our first opponent using this team is going to be a 4-3-1-2 full Brazilian team. And as I said before, Brazilian teams always give me trouble regardless of who's on them. So I didn't go into this match thinking to myself, oh, he doesn't have the greatest of Brazilian teams. I went into this match saying to myself, uh-oh, he's got a Brazilian team. I really have to focus and play to the best of my ability. But he was at ultra defensive, as most of my opponents I've played so far are, and I felt in control of the tech. This is going to be one of my favorite goals in this episode. It's a nice build-up, and you can see that when I send people on runs, I don't feed them the ball right back. You'll see that I sent Candreva on a run way before. He makes a beautiful run, gets some space, a nice cross right to Jovetic. He gets his debut goal right away with a nice header. Obviously, I'm not the biggest crosser here. You guys know that most of my goals, I hate crossing, but that one was just a perfect opportunity, so I went ahead and took it. And then again, a nice little bit of defending here, and we're going to turn the defending into attacking. Usually with this formation, you want to attack from the wings, not through the middle, as I've mentioned before, but you do want to try to switch direction of the play. You'll see Ashley Young make the run, and then the beautiful finesse shot right around the keeper in the second half. And this is what I love about this formation. The left and right mid just make some crazy good runs. A nice bit of 1-2 action here. Jovetic to Vucinic. Nice through ball, and then we tuck it right under the keeper to get our third goal of the match. Enjoying this Montenegro attack, who have been playing so well this match. And I gotta say, I'm very impressed with Vucinic as of late. I've used him for 2 games now, and he's just playing very good for me. Was not a fan of him the first time I used him, but this time around, I gotta say he's becoming one of my favorite strikers, maybe even more so than Balotelli. I use Balotelli quite a bit, but right here, try to do a nice skill goal, go on a skill run, but he ends up slide tackling me from the back, knocks the ball right out of Ashley Young's feet, and it goes to his keeper. He rushes the throw, though, and then we get one more chance here. He almost intercepts that. We get it right back with Vucinic, who's going to try to slow it down a little bit, calm things down. Don't rush it around. Let's pass it around, get a nice opportunity at goal. Fernandinho going to shake off a couple of defenders with some fake shots, but eventually he does get caught right here as I find Jovetic with a finesse shot. Goes right over the crossbar, inches away from the goal, but we're going to get one more opportunity here. 83 minutes in, he leaves Jovetic alone, and a nice volley right past his keeper. That's going to be another goal in this match. Beautiful little finish by Jovetic right there. That was an LBY lobbed ball, actually. It was not a cross. It just feels a little bit more precise when you do that rather than crossing it. So if you do find yourself in a 2-on-1 situation and your opponent or your other striker is parallel to you, just LBY it. It's actually very, very effective. 90th minute here, tried to go with a rainbow, failed on it, but you know what happens in the 90th minute. Wacky things happen as that somehow falls to Vucinic, and we get another 90th minute goal to end the match. So we completely dominated this match. 2 goals by each one of our strikers, and then we end up winning 5-0. Check the saves on each keeper. Seems like they were pretty similar for the most part. You guys can see the match stats. Dominated for the most part, and we just really enjoyed this team. So we're going to end up using it a little bit more for the next couple of episodes, and we'll see how it goes. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and like it because it really helps me out. And if you guys want to see daily FIFA content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I mean, what else you gonna do? Catch you guys all tomorrow. Later.